Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Good job on that one. Congratulations, you got the basics. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now, to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. The backswing meter at the bottom of your screen is going to give you a target. Well done on that lesson. The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker with the aim stick. Nice work. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. That was well done. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. Not quite. Let's try that again. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Not quite. Let's try that one again. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Well, you've got the hang of this one. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Good job. That's what we're looking for. Hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold the True Shot button and move your swing stick down to increase your loft and backspin. And then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close. I think we've got time for another try at this one. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. Well, you've got that one down. Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving your swing stick to the right, you can apply a draw. And by moving that swing stick to the left, you'll apply a fade to your shot. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Luke, I gotta say, I love your positive vibes, but unfortunately, that one has ended up in the bunker.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Big putt for par coming up. Starting the round at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 13th. We have a par 5 on this one.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 9 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Looking really good, this one. Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 1 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. This hole is a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Wow, that was just striped. From around 170 yards here, just 2 shots behind. Going with the 7.
They've chosen to club down here.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
They've decided to club up.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case. Looks good.
And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Oh, looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well struck. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Surely it's going to.
A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's online. That will work. Currently at -3 for the round. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 160 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently tied for first place. getting ready to play their third. Currently tied for the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This next putt is for bogey. That's pretty tidy. Well, at least it wasn't a double. And now at 3 under overall. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. Attaboy, good shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Appears to have overcooked this one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Now, it's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. This one's for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
This one's left of the green.
That was a bit of a miscue. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, you'll take that. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
And tee shot looks pretty good. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Needs this one to kick right. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
That one should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. Good look at a birdie here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
So far, so good.
And the putt drops. Now 2 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
He's currently tied for 6th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here. Needs to make a move soon. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And there it is. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to face a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
This one's tracking.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well played, mate. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. This one heading towards the green. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's tracking. And with that, this player will finish the Q School final and gain a ticket to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. Congratulations to them. Rich and I will certainly be following their career with great interest.
Absolutely, Luke. They have locked down their Corn Ferry Tour card. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for 2nd.
Close, but no cigar. However, a fantastic week for this player. Great job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elby here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. And for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
He's currently tied for 5th. Looking at a par 5 here. Oh, well played. Second shot on the second.
This one headed left and not coming back.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Super shot, that.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Time to play one of the one-shotters. Going with the hybrid. Nicely done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
It was on a good line. No, that's too bad. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in 5th place. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And he's holed it. What a shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. What an amazing shot. Let's take another look at that one.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And now 4 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Wow, that was just striped. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Good sounding strike, that one. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into a share of 1st place. Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. An opportunity here to move into a tie for 1st.
Looking good.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. He's currently tied for 1st.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Currently at -5 now for the day. Time to face a par 4 now. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. From around 140 yards here, he shares the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Going for less club here.
And he's safely on the green. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a short putt remaining here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Great shot. Currently -5. Currently tied for first place. Choosing the 9-iron here. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, that's beautifully judged. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It's tracking. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Good shot there. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's frustrating. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. That's inside the house of opportunity. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Around 110 yards to go. Currently leading by 2. Opting for the 9-iron. This should play. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 14th.
Nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. That gets the job done. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 8-iron here. That's nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
This is on a stupendous line.
Wow, that's misjudged. Putting for a par now. Was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup. Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. That's some good golf right there. And this putt to move into first place.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Oh, just missed. Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 6 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Not bad. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt coming up is for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Now that'll hurt. Free putting in for par. Currently 6 under for the event. Well, some real excitement running through the veins as this player tees off their final hole for the event, tied for the lead.
Luke, there are some anxious moments out there. It would not shock me at all to see this go to a playoff.
Wonderfully played. Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Step 1 complete, Rich. They've found the green.
Indeed, Luke, but the next step for this player is to sink this putt to force the playoff.
And this putt for a final score of 64.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Par putt coming up here. Oh, Rich, what could have been? This player's going to miss out on a playoff by a single shot.
Luke, what a difficult situation is for this player. So close and yet wasn't able to get it done. That's going to leave a bad taste in this player's mouth.
Well, that's the way to make your Corn Ferry Tour debut.
Top 5 finish. Keep your eye on this player. They're going places.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.